It's Friday, April 10th, and the queer world is serving resilience, resistance, and a whole lot of real talk. You're tuned in to the Gaily News, your daily reminder that we're still here, still fabulous, and still refusing to stay silent. I'm your host, Elliot Bright, and today we're diving into stories that show both the pain of the fight and the power of showing up anyway. Let's get into it. First up from the USA. A trans woman who survived 15 years of conversion therapy across 4 different therapists is now stepping into the political arena. Former megachurch pastor Joanna Whaley turned her painful journey from evangelical leadership into fuel for advocacy and is running for public office as a Democrat. Her story is a powerful example of turning trauma into purpose and refusing to let conversion therapy define her future. Next, we head to Mississippi, where State Senator David Jordan is urging Governor Tate Reeves not to sign Senate Bill 2322. The bill would ban transgender people from updating their driver's licenses to match their gender identity. Jordan called the legislation degrading and unnecessary for public safety in a strongly worded editorial, pushing back against yet another attack on trans residents simply trying to live with accurate identification. In more USA political shade, old drag photos of 2 anti-trans Republican congressmen from Georgia have resurfaced, sparking major hypocrisy backlash. Representatives Buddy Carter and Mike Collins, both vocal opponents of trans rights, were photographed in drag during their high school years. The images are raising eyebrows and questions as these lawmakers continue to push legislation targeting the very community they once playfully engaged with. Now crossing the pond for international sports tea. Dutch transgender darts champion Noah Lynn van Leuven released a heartbreaking video after the Darts Regulation Authority effectively retired her from women's competition. The new policy bans trans women from women's events with immediate effect. Van Leuven, who has won multiple titles and made history as the first openly trans player in several major tournaments, said the ruling feels like another huge hit for the trans community. Finally, some Canadian political movement. Prime Minister Mark Carney welcomed former Conservative MP Marilyn Gladu into the Liberal caucus after she crossed the floor. Carney made it clear that anyone joining must align with Liberal values, including strong support for abortion rights and LGBTQ+ rights. While the move brings the Liberals closer to a majority, it has sparked debate given Gladu's past socially conservative record. That's your Gaily News for April 10th. From a trans pastor turning conversion therapy survival into a political run, a Mississippi lawmaker fighting a degrading ID ban, unearthed drag photos exposing hypocrisy, a darts champion facing forced retirement, to Canada's Liberal caucus gaining a new member with commitments on LGBTQ rights. This week reminds us that our community keeps pushing forward, even when the road gets rough. Thank you for listening, my beautiful friends. Whether you're surviving, speaking out, creating change, or simply holding space for yourself and others, your story matters and your presence is resistance. Stay fierce, stay safe, stay hydrated, and keep living out loud. This has been Elliot Bright with the Gaily News. Hit subscribe, share with your chosen family, and I'll be back tomorrow with another fresh, fierce dose.